Hey guys, hey Marta Geek. In this video I have an unboxing and hands-on look of the Reolink C2 Pro camera that I received a while ago so I can make a video for you guys. So here it is. Now keep in mind, if you've been following my channel, you know that I did a video for the Reolink C1 Pro in 2017 and I've been using it since then, working flawlessly. But this one is the latest model. This is the Reolink C2 Pro, which has a little bit of better resolution. It takes 5 megapixel cameras instead of 4 megapixel camera. It has 3x zoom. I think this one doesn't really have 3x zoom. I don't know exactly how much this one has, but you know, I decided to go ahead and share with you guys the installation and how this thing actually works. And another reason that I'm doing this video is because Amazon Prime is around the corner, right? Amazon Prime is around the corner, and if I'm not mistaken, the Reolink company is actually going to have a 30% sale going on Amazon Prime, which I think it happens between July 15 and 16, something like that. So maybe if you're looking for a camera, this might be a good option for you guys. So that's all we got there. Here in the box says 5 megapixel Super HD, 2.45 gigahertz wireless, so it means that's a dual Wi-Fi band, SD card option, pan, tilt, zoom, two-way audio, and real-time alerts. And other than that, everything else here is practically the same as the C1 Pro. So in this box, you're gonna have, let's go ahead and see what we're gonna have. We got Ethernet cable, because you can actually use this wirelessly. That's the way I have mine. And you can also use it with Ethernet cable as well. You have a mount, just in case you wanna mount it to the wall. Right now, I've been using this on a desk and working 24/7. You have the power cord, which is very long. It's around, I think, like 10 foot long. And you got the power adapter for the wall. And you got some screws here as well. So let's go ahead and put this down. Of course, you got instruction manuals as well. So here is the camera. I'm just going to take it out. I like the fact that it's white. If you've been following me as well, you know that I love white gadgets, white cell phone, and white everything. And this is white and looks pretty damn awesome. When you compare it to the old one, which is connected on right now, is actually connected, it's pretty much very similar. This one has a button here in the front. No, that's not a button, that's the LED light. But this one, it looks like a button, but it's not. This one has like microphone here in the front. In the side, you have the speakers, you see there. And of course, you got dual antennas, and everything else is pretty much the same as this one. Like see right there. There you go. You got the dual antennas. You got the Ethernet port. Micro SD card goes right there. And the power cord goes right here as well. So we're gonna have to actually connect it to the power. Okay, so I'm actually gonna be using the proper cable and the power adapter. And I actually moved the camera to a different location where I usually use it, or where it was for the last 2 years. And we're just gonna connect the power here, of course. There you go. Connect the power there. We can also, of course, use a micro SD card over here. Now, keep in mind, you still can use cloud service. There is a cloud service available for totally free, and what it does is saves images or any recording to the cloud for 7 days, for up to 7 days. Other than that, if you need more, they have some paid subscriptions, but yes, you can use cloud service for free. There it is. It's connecting for the first time. It's actually being connected to the power. And like you see here, I have one of the cameras that is connected to the kitchen. I have the other camera, another Reolink camera, which is the solar panel one, connected to the side of the house, which actually looks pretty damn cool. And I already did a video for that one as well. I've done a couple videos for that one as well. And this is going to be my third Reolink camera. So we're going to go ahead and connect it for the first time here, right? Connect it there. And I'm going to go ahead and scan the barcode here in the back. There is a barcode here in the back. There you go. It's connecting the camera. Okay, retry. Okay, finally I got to connect the camera to the application, and for some reason I was having problem connecting using scanning the barcode. So the easiest way and the fastest way that I got it to connect it to the phone was by using the Ethernet cable. Once you connect the Ethernet cable here directly to the camera will automatically appear magically here on the application. And once you open here the camera on the application, then it's going to tell you to go ahead and enter a new password for your camera. Name your camera. For example, I named it living room because this is the one that's going to be replacing my living room. So now I could swap between cameras here. I got the outside camera, right? That's the outside camera right there. And now the other one that I was using for almost 2 years, the C1 Pro, is going to be put in the kitchen for now. So I named it kitchen. So like you see here, I could go ahead and switch between cameras like that. Or I could go ahead here and see all the 4 cameras, up to 4 cameras or more, I think. But I can see all the cameras that I have right there and just tap on one of them and go into one of them if I want. Let's go ahead and put it down over here and show you guys how it actually works here in the application. First of all, one thing that a lot of people are going to want to know is that the frame rates and how this actually works when it comes to frame rates. Let's go and zoom in here a little bit more on the application. Right here it says rotation. So for example, if you need to put this camera upside down on the ceiling, you could go ahead and do that and it will auto rotate the camera. That way it could be properly, you can properly see the video perfectly. The watermarks, the dates, auto flicker, you could change the backlight if you want. This will automatically change to night vision. When it comes, when it gets dark, it will automatically turn into black and white. So you don't have to mess with anything like that. Here in quality, you got clear mode and you got fluent mode. Clear mode is basically the best resolution you're gonna get. You can tap right here and you can actually customize it using this part right here. Right now is at 1920. You could go ahead and change it to 2560 to 1440 if you want. I'm going to leave it like that. Frame rate, you could change it. By default, it's set to 15 frame rate. You could change it to 25 if you want. If you have good internet, like very, very good internet, I would put it on 25. That's how I do it. So I could put it on 25 or I could go ahead and just put it on 22. Max bit rate, you got 4096. You could go ahead and leave it like that if you want. Then just go ahead and click save, right? Click save here and it's gonna save. Your clear is always gonna be set at 22 frames per second. Remember, you could go ahead up to 20 to 25. The fluent, which is just in case you have like bad service or bad Wi-Fi, you can go ahead and put it at 640, 40, 80. Frame rate, I'm gonna go ahead and put it at 12. I wanna get the best frame rate that I can from a low internet service. And max bit rate, you could go ahead and leave it like that. I'm changing it like this because I know that I have good internet, so I'll just leave it like that. And other than that, you got over here, you got sensitivity motions. You can control the sensitivity there if you want. Another cool thing here is alarm. One thing that I do is that when I leave home for vacation, I go ahead and enable alarm to all the cameras. You see there? Okay, turn it off. Turn it off. Okay. What I do is I enable camera alarm sound to all the cameras. That way, if it actually detects motion, it will go off. Right now, normally, I do not enable the camera because it would be going off every time somebody stands up or walks in front of the camera. So, but I normally turn it on when I'm going to go on vacations. So that's one thing that I really like. Like I said before, you could go ahead right here. You could tap right there. Here is the camera. You could change the fluent. 5 megapixel is the best quality right there. You could go ahead over here and change to balanced right there, and you could go ahead and change it to fluent, which is basically low resolution. But right now, I just leave it in balance. Here you go ahead and record. Right now it's recording on demand, like you see there, just by pressing the button, and that's it. But it will automatically start recording as well. You can take a picture. There you go. Take a picture right there. Over here you can see the playback of everything that's has happened. See there, this is basically playback from my other camera. There, you could go back and see your playback. And remember, all the playback is actually going to be saved to your micro SD card. But you can get cloud service as well for free if you want, and it'll save it for 7 days. This is where you could control the camera. Like see there, I could go ahead and control the camera right there. It's going to zoom out a little bit better. Look at that. So the tilting is really damn good. I really like the way this camera actually tilts very easily. Look at that. You can go ahead and put it in auto and it will go ahead and automatically just start tilting everywhere. Zoom in. You got this right here, which is something that the other camera didn't have. It didn't really have that option right there. Can zoom, go down like that. And now that I'm playing with this camera, I can notice one feature that wasn't available on the other one, and it's the zoom. This right here, this was not available on the other one. See there? It's zooming in. That was not available on the other camera. I used to just go like this and zoom in and zoom out. I could go ahead and focus, and I could go ahead and create a position there if I want. So, and of course, it also has two-way audio. So if you're talking, if I press right here, I can actually listen to what I'm talking on the phone through the speakers and through the phone as well. And yes, you can also download the videos to your phone if you're saving your images and your videos there. You can at any time remotely from anywhere, you could go ahead and save your video files to your phone just in case you need it for police things and all that. Record options, you got record options right here. You could go ahead and record it up to 13 seconds. Normally I leave it for 30 seconds. Pre-motion recording, it records a little bit before it actually notices the movement. Or you could go ahead and create a schedule when you want it to record. If you don't want to record audio, you could just turn it off, but I rather always record audio. Infrared, I just leave it on as well. That's the infrared you're gonna see there when it's dark. And basically that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up the camera, see how it looks. Okay, so I already set up the camera exactly where it's gonna be, and it's actually replacing the other camera position, which is gonna be in the living room. Like you see here, this is the image that I'm getting from the camera right now, which is basically a 1080p, and it actually looks pretty damn awesome. Of course, like I said before, you can go ahead and crop, you could go ahead and talk two-way, you could go ahead and change the angles of the camera. I see that I could go ahead and move the camera here if I want. Very cool. I could go ahead and take a picture whenever I want. Very nice. And everything, like I said, everything is going to be saved to the cloud, or you could save it to the micro SD card, or of course, anytime you see a video recording you want to save to your phone, you could go ahead and save it to your phone as well. Like I said before, this camera was actually sent to me so I can try it out, make a video for you guys. I'm going to leave links in my description just in case you're interested on this camera, the C2 Pro, or any other Reolink camera, because like I said, I've been using this one for around 2 years. The outside camera, the one with the solar panel, I've been using it for over a year already, and it has been awesome, and it works just the same as these. Recording stays in the cloud or in the card, or you can save them to your phone, and you get alerts every time you get somebody walking through my backyard or anything like that. And this one, I expect it to work the same as the other one. This one, like I said, it's a little bit better than the C1 Pro. It's not drastically better, but it is a little bit better than the C1 Pro. And like I said before, for the Amazon Prime week, it's actually gonna be on sale. I think the sale is gonna be around 30% off. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you wanna know anything else about the camera, just let me know and I'll go ahead and answer them in the comments. And I'll leave links again for these cameras in my descriptions. Thanks for watching this video. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.